You know that feeling. At 2 a.m., you suddenly decide to change your entire life. You open YouTube, watch one motivational video, maybe two, and for a few minutes, you feel unstoppable. You promise yourself, tomorrow will be different. But then, morning comes, the alarm rings, and somehow that fire is gone, completely gone. So what happened? Did your motivation die overnight? Or was it never real in the first place? Because the truth is terrifying. Your brain was designed to kill motivation. And most people never realize it until their dreams quietly disappears. Stay tuned for the last part, because the fifth part of this video has changed your entire life. So let's start the video and know how to always stay motivated. 1. The secret your brain hides motivation feels powerful. But here's the weird part. It's actually one of the weakest forces in human psychology. Your brain does not care about your goals. It cares about one thing only: survival. And survival loves comfort. Think about it. Your brain would rather keep you safe in a familiar routine than risk energy chasing an uncertain future. That's why the moment things become difficult, your brain starts negotiating. Maybe tomorrow, maybe after one more video, maybe after some rest. But it's not laziness. It's something much more dangerous. Your brain is trying to protect you from discomfort, even if that discomfort could change your life forever. 2. The dopamine trap. Now here's where things get darker. Most people think motivation comes from success. Wrong. Motivation comes from dopamine. And dopamine is addictive. Every time you watch motivational content, your brain gets a tiny reward, a chemical high. You feel productive, without actually doing anything. That's why watching productivity videos can secretly make you less productive, because your brain already collected the emotional reward before the real work even started. And once the dopamine fades, reality suddenly feels heavy, boring, painful. That's why motivation disappears so fast. It was never built on discipline. It was built on emotion, and emotions expire quickly. So always be careful. 3. Why some people never change now. Pay attention. Because this next part explains why millions stay stuck for years. Humans love intensity, but success loves repetition. And repetition is boring. The gym is boring. Saving money is boring. Studying is boring. Building a business is boring, at least in the beginning. But people keep chasing motivation because motivation feels exciting. Discipline doesn't. That's why most people restart their lives every Monday and quit every Wednesday. They're addicted to the feeling of change, not the process of change, and the moment excitement disappears. So do they. 4. The 3-day curse. There's actually a psychological pattern behind this. Day 1 feels exciting. Day 2 feels difficult. Day 3 feels pointless. And most dreams die on day 3, not because people are incapable, but because reality finally shows up. The brain suddenly realizes this will take longer than expected. And instantly, motivation collapses. That's why successful people look different. They don't rely on motivation. They expect motivation to disappear, and when it disappears, they continue anyway. That's the difference. One person works when they feel inspired, the other works even when they feel nothing. So let's talk on last part of this video. 5. The real solution. So how do you stop losing motivation? The answer is strange. Stop chasing motivation completely. Instead, build systems, because systems work even when emotions don't. A motivated person goes to the gym when excited. A disciplined person goes even when tired. A motivated person works when inspired. A disciplined person works even on bad days. And over time, discipline starts creating something dangerous. Evidence. Once your brain sees proof that you can actually stay consistent, everything changes. Confidence becomes real, results become real, and suddenly, you no longer need motivation to move forward, because your identity changes. So the next time your motivation disappears, don't panic. That's normal. Motivation was never supposed to carry your dreams forever. It was only supposed to start the engine. The people who change their lives are not the most motivated. They're the ones who keep moving after motivation dies. And maybe that's the moment success actually begins. If you learned something from today's video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Stay happy and healthy.